Hi, Phil.
Good morning, Phil. Half a day.
Jason, half a day.
Yeah, very good to see you. Hello, everybody, and half a day to you out there in TV land. We are at the place where your dream of owning a home begins. We are at Bank Pacific's headquarters in the beautiful Hagatni location. Phil Flores, our very good friend, and Liz Duenas.
Yes.
And we invite you to come on in. We market home loans all the time. The rates are so low right now, you can't believe it. You can get a fixed rate 30-year loan for somewhere in the 3%. It's amazing. I've never seen it before.
Phil, and clearly it's a very colorful office. You have a wonderful facility here. Speaking of color, look who we found. Beverly. Hello, Beverly.
She came in for a loan and never left. She came in like, what, 30, 40 years ago?
Yeah, she basically found her dream home. And
Hi. Hello, Beverly. How are you?
Which is what we are talking about today, Liz, other ways that you can work with Bank Pacific to actually get you home.
That's right. That's right. We're going to talk about a 97.3 loan.
You're lucky Beverly likes you, because a lot of times she'll get jealous when women come in here.
Oh, she's so sweet. Hi,
All right.
baby.
Well, we are going to talk to Therese Guevara, finding out about loans. So let's meet Therese and let's find out what Bank Pacific can do for you.
Therese, thanks for having us again. And I heard that you're doing 97% financing with 3% down. It's normally referred to as the 97.3 loan, correct?
Correct. What that is MGIC, which is our provider that allows us to loan up to 97% financing. These are for first-time home buyers that have not had ownership of property as a primary residence in the past 3 years, to allow them to engage in home financing. And it's everybody's dream to own a home. We look at 97% financing of the purchase price, a loan amount not to exceed $417,000. Private mortgage insurance allows first-time home buyers to be able to come down with less down payment, which is a down payment of 3% is required. The 3% down payment can come from either their personal funds, from gift funds, and gift funds are allowed from immediate family members. And gift fund letters are also required to evidence, to show the supporting documentation of where these funds are coming from.
Wonderful. So so if someone came in and wanted to do the 97% loan, can they use the grant that the government is giving?
Yes, the grant would be allowed, provided that the loan amount and closing cost does not exceed $250,000 for the first-time home buyer, and this is strictly for the 97% financing. We do refer clients to Guam Housing if they are interested in applying for that grant. And then Guam Housing has their requirements and documentation of what these individual borrowers may need to apply for to avail to that gap assistance financing for either their closing to help with their closing costs or their down payment.
Well, we wanted to let the audience know that the government now has funds, because I think it's limited. And they just, I guess, must have received an injection of funds, and a buyer could avail themselves. We say free money, but it's money that the government is giving to first-time home buyers to help them with their closing costs. But the only limitation is they cannot exceed a $250,000.
$250,000 to include the closing costs.
Great. So the interest rate, how does the interest rate work with a 97% loan?
The interest rate is derived based on Freddie Mac rates. We normally put rates daily from Tuesday to Saturday, so depending what the rate is at the time they submit the application. Rate lock with Bank Pacific is not committed until an official appraisal report is completed and there's ample evidence of value to cover the purchase price. Then that's when the bank will engage with the borrowers with it's called a rate lock agreement. And we normally do our rate lock agreement for a 30-day delivery with Freddie Mac.
So does a person's credit score affect the percentage of their closing costs?
Yes. Credit score required is throughout the whole market with real estate and real estate financing. We look at credit score 660 and above. Anything below 660 is considered a subprime borrower. Not necessarily if they're a subprime borrower below 660. The bank may also take a look to see what type of financing option that the bank can counteroffer if they're not able to make that 97% financing.
So if they had a credit score of, let's say, 760 and above, is that good?
760 is acceptable. we pull a merge credit report. The scores that is selected is the middle of the 3 score. So if the middle of the 3 score is 670, it should be able to qualify for the 97% financing.
Okay. Well, thank you. This is great information for the audience. Please come and see Therese. Call Bank Pacific regarding this 97% loan. It's a great deal. Thank you.